Uh-oh.
Mrs. Roosevelt! Mrs. Roosevelt! Mrs. Roosevelt!
I'm right here, Anne.
You really need to stop scaring me like that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, my mom's in the hospital.
That's so sad. What happened?
I was talking to her, and all of a sudden, her leg just started cramping, and then it got really bad.
Poor little thing. You know, my husband, Mr. Roosevelt, he called me into his office and said, "Darling, I think there's something wrong with my leg." He said it felt numb. So I told him, just lay down for a while to see if the pain would go away. But it didn't. As a matter of fact, it got worse. So I took him to the hospital, and it turns out that he was paralyzed with polio.
What's polio?
It's an infectious disease that occurs in your spine and goes throughout your legs. You can't walk, so you have to use crutches or a wheelchair to get around.
Wow, I can't imagine that happened to my mom. Mr. Roosevelt must have had a hard time getting around the White House because he had to go to press conferences, meetings. So what I'm wondering is how did he get around the White House?
Well, he had special helpers, assistants, people to help him to do the things that he couldn't do for himself.
Wow, I really hope that doesn't happen to my mom.
Don't worry, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to help you earn the money to pay for your mom's treatment, so don't worry about a thing. She'll be okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Roosevelt.
Not so fast. I don't give money to just anyone. I give money to hardworking people who do so.
I'm very hardworking. I could do anything I put my mind to.
Well, I'm glad you have that attitude, Anne, because I have a job for you. I need you to take care of my dog, Fala. It's quite simple, actually. I need you to feed her, to walk her, and I'll be spending the next few days in Alabama doing a campaign for my husband.
Okay, is there anything else I have to do?
No, I don't think so, but I'll be leaving around 3 o'clock, so I need you to make sure your chores are done by 2.
Okay, is there anything else I have to do?
No, I think that's it, but I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Sounds good.
Okay, then, I'll be on my way.
Okay, thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow.